And then the more I studied, I saw that Black Lutheranism is a big thing. That, I mean, like I don't know, people won't know this, but we're recording on Martin Luther King Day.
Yep.
In the South, in Selma, a big city for this other MLK type stuff.
Yep.
There was a lady by the name of Rosa Young.
Mm-hmm.
And literally, she should be a hero in the civil rights movement. When you look at her story, how, not to get on some tangent, but this is a lady whose parents, she's like one generation from slavery.
Mm-hmm.
So she knows people who literally were slaves. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the elders she grew up with, this and that nature.
Right.
Lo and behold, she ends up starting a school for people in her community. Now, they had a tragedy happen with some weebles, I think it's called, some bugs, to where it was devastated the whole area. And she needed to get the school rebuilt to keep it going for her kids in that area, because this was youth at first. And she couldn't get the funding. So she wrote a letter to Booker T. Washington. And he points her to reach out to the Lutherans, to LCMS. First off, we can stop right there. For Booker T, a big figure in that community at the time, to, hey, go talk to the Lutherans, said something, at least from my perspective, that he trusted that referral. He's not just going to send her to anybody.
Right.
Beyond that, the LCMS got the letter and actually helped her get her school back up and running. And then from there, I know people are like, what do you mean that should be civil rights? Is this a school? That ends up leading to, years down the line, a black college started on the basis of this lady one generation outside of slavery.
Yep. Concordia College?
Yeah, Concordia Selma. It's closed now, which is a sad story, but it still happened in history.
Right.
This lady, Rosa Young, we call her the first Rosa, led this and was the heart behind it. And was trying to raise young pastors and teach people the creeds, the confessions, the faith. It's a beautiful story. And the perseverance of not just a lady, because ladies had a hard time in general back then.
Right.
African American lady, a black lady, like that story. They call her the mother of Lutheranism in that South region down there. That's a huge thing in our history that people don't talk about or even know about. That really struck me to the core of that dedication she had of her community. Now you guys are going to get this Jesus.
Right.
And not just for the sake of Jesus, I'm also going to help you in your vocation. I'm also going to teach and help the people in need and things of that nature. It's a huge thing that really impacted me in regards to this, that these are things that people should know, people should take pride in. So that right there is another thing behind it, of us getting those stories out there and also being the face to let people know that, nah, this is theology, this is serious, and we are welcome here because God's for everybody.
Yeah, absolutely. So, great segue into that.
Thank you.
What is Black Lutheranism exactly? Because you hear, like what you said, the mother of Black Lutheranism. What is it? Yeah.
So I would say Black Lutheranism is it's just a phrase in a sense, because if we look at it contextually, historically wise, majority of Black people at the time were Baptists and Methodists in that South region. And to be honest, the reason why is because of slavery. A lot of times, Southern Baptists and those regions over there were pretty much Baptists and Methodists, and they did a great job evangelizing, just taking out the context of slavery in general, where there's stories of, I think called Freedom Riders, something like that, Methodists riding horseback town to town, sharing the gospel. Like they're big on that evangelism type aspect.
Right.
And that's a great thing. That's a great thing. So it permeated the South from people who were slaveholders who weren't. In general, the Methodists and Baptists were everywhere in there. The Black community was more so taught a skewed version of Christianity, but it still had Christ in it through those means, in a sense. So when Lutheranism pops up down there, it's not as if there was a home base. It's not as if when the Lutherans first got here, they landed in the South. That's why our headquarters is the Midwest. That's where a lot of the Germans were coming in from. That's where Walther and Stefan and them showed up at first. So it's more so the mother of Lutheranism, Black Lutheranism, because I'll say African American population was introduced to it on a large scale in that region because of her. And for it to go from a school to a college is a big deal.
Yeah.
To where you can see the growth in that area permeating from that Selma region in a sense. So there's no different theology wise.
Right.
It's more so a sense of historical wise and why I would say it's called Black Lutheranism in that area.
Right. So Black Lutheranism isn't a different theology like what you said. It's
Right.
it's Lutheranism. Black Lutheranism is Lutheranism. It's
Lutheranism.
It's
It's
just
Lutheranism. Yeah.
emphasis on the cultural, like the cultural impact or cultural focus.
Right. Exactly.
Right. And you mentioned Rosa Young, a little bit about her story. She was, again, really influential with that, with the education and going from the schools to, because she wasn't born and raised Lutheran, I don't think.
No, she wasn't. Her dad was a Methodist pastor.
Okay. Wow. So she was, and then she talked to Booker T. Washington, and then I think she even got, a doctorate from Concordia Seminary, I think.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I'm not sure, but I do know that she was held in high regard for them to be able to trust her to, put her, not just her name on it, but like one of the schools called Rosebuds. And for elsewhere to get behind it, like they have to feel that good theology is being taught there or good substance is being taught there in a sense. Like they're bringing pastors and things in, but still for that tie to be there, you know what I'm saying? It has to be a sense of respect and honor and all that going in it also. They're not just going to partner with anybody.